Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your March 16th to the 22nd, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So if you are sound sensitive, mute the reading, let the healing energy wash over you, and unmute it once you see me pick up the singing bowl. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aquarius, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Ooh, the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The 10 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, angels and spirit guides, the Death card, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The King of Swords, the 10 of Swords, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Justice, the 3 of Swords. Wow, that's intense. Okay, angels and spirit guides. Oh, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius, you are represented by the swords in the minor arcana. So you have the King of Swords right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So you have the King of Swords right here. There's power to you, right? This is the highest court card in the minor arcana coming forward that represents you. You have the 10 of Swords. So you are coming to a completion of a cycle when it comes to thoughts, when it comes to the way that you're seeing things within yourself, when it comes to even how you're expressing yourself to the world. Okay. You are also finding justice, okay, after having these intense thoughts, ideas, understandings about things. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles, not the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords coming forward, heartbreak, pain, disappointment. And this pain, okay, is going to be around justice, injustices that you have experienced within your life. And then you have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you're born on the cusp of Capricorn, if you have Earth sign energy in your chart, this comes through very, very powerfully. But what you're going to find is that you're coming to a place of justice financially, okay? Money, or what you value as much as money, that you haven't had before, but you had to go through this experience, even though you would say, like, I never want to do this again. Absolutely understood. You had to go through this experience because you had to, like, level up in your own life, in your own existence, to be the king that spirit always knew you could be, that, you know, the world was pushing you to be. So this is embracing your voice. This is embracing clarity of mind, of self, of authority, of being. Now, with that being said, here, with the 9 of Cups crowning you, the 9 of Cups is a wish being granted. So what you're going to see is that there is something beautiful that comes forward during this week. Okay, it can be very little, it can be big. It depends on where you are in your journey or what you're looking for. And with the 9 of Cups, that wish being granted lets you know that you're on the right path. It lets you feel, you know, good about yourself, empowered, emboldened. And with the 10 of Cups, this is happiness. This is happiness coming into your life, being accepted by it, right? That sounds odd to say, but accepting this happiness and letting this happiness be a part of you, and being accepting of the happiness coming into your life without feeling like, oh, I have to earn this, or I haven't sacrificed enough for this, or, something like it has to be traded for, like a tit for tat type of thing. So here you have emotional completion of a cycle and you have a mental completion of the cycle coming forward with the repeat of the number 10. Then you have with the 3 of Pentacles, you have this give and take. This is going to be a time where you really like collaborating with other people, where you really like, connecting with people, with ideas, looking at the bigger picture of things. You're not just, sitting all by yourself thinking. It's going to be, even if you do work by yourself, let's say you're, a production person of one, who's producing whatever, you're going to find that having different ideas, listening to different people's ideas, even if it's just, on social media, or, reading books about things, watching movies, you're going to find that the door is being opened for you. You're looking at things very differently than you have before. I would highly recommend, though, getting out and talking to people, getting different ideas, different opinions about things. You don't have to take their opinions. You don't have to, say exactly what it is that you're doing, but looking at different avenues of things is going to be very beneficial for you. And it is going to be very fun. It's just going to be fun. With the 5 of Swords, you are slaying dragons. So you are going to find that you are conquering where you had once been afraid. So that's going to be a very interesting thing. So you're going to be experiencing something that you've experienced before, right? With the 5 of Swords, something that had once brought you to your knees, made you doubt yourself, made you feel overwhelmed, made you think, oh no, I can't do this type of thing, or made you hide. Like it was like, you know what, this is too much. Closing the door, I'm pulling an Emily Dickinson, the doctor can look at me through the mirror type of deal, So just being aware of this is going to be important, because there's something here where you kind of want to run away, where you want to hide, but you face it head on, and you're changing your energy sphere. You're changing, it's like when one of those books where it's choose your own adventure, right? You're changing the way that you're moving forward in your adventure because you're meeting things head on. Also, you're not being bullied by other people the way that you once were. It sounds mean to say that you were bullied, but I do believe everybody is bullied at one point in their life, right? And everybody experiences hardships and pains and disappointments. And so here with the 5 of Swords, there is this real sense of, I can do this. I can do this. Even though when you first start, you're going to be like shaking in your boots type of thing, because it's like, oh no, not this again, not this again. But you have the Death card come forward, which sounds scary, right? It's like, oh no, doom. No, the Death card is one of the most positive cards in the tarot. It is a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new. It's very strong Scorpio energy with you. So you can have Scorpio energy that's on the other side of the veil, absolutely wanting you to succeed and achieve. But also Scorpio energy is one of the energies, right? One of the zodiac signs that is the thinnest with the veil. So meaning that spirit energy, no matter what their sign, will be coming forward during this time. Scorpio energy is October 23rd to November 21st. They're going to help you be brave, be strong, really think highly of yourself. You can be having dreams that is this download of information that the spirit world is giving you, but it is going to be the sense of, I'm seeing where it is that I want to be. I'm looking at what it is that I deeply desire, and I'm cutting through the doubts and the fears and the negativity. I'm taking what has once, again, brought me to my knees, made me doubt myself, and now I'm looking at the wisdom that I hold, the strength that guides me forward, and I'm being just to myself. Justice is also Libra energy. Time frame September 23rd to October 22nd. It is justice, it is balance, it is insight, it is a greater idea of where it is that you want to be. It is also trying to make everything harmonious. Here, that could also have been one of the trials that you had to go through, that you can't make everything just and fair for everybody. Somebody's going to complain, right? You can try to do things perfectly, have everybody be happy, and somebody will still complain. So just looking at that and saying, I have to be just and fair to myself as I embrace my strength, as I move forward in my power, and as I see me. Because what you're going to do here is that as you start to put yourself first, not in that egotistical, narcissistic way, but in a way that says, I have to be fair to myself, right? I have to do this. I have to keep going. I have to be fair and balanced to me. That brings you into prosperity. That brings you into success. Now, do you have a tendency to overthink during this time? Absolutely. Absolutely. Your mind can be going a mile a minute, and it can bring up a lot of fears, a lot of things that you have been through before that were scary, were overwhelming, that you felt like, wow, I failed. I didn't do this correctly. But this is a time where you're going to see, again, that wish being granted, and you're going to see healing love come forward. It's like focus on the beautiful things, okay? Bring beautiful things with you. Instead of doom scrolling on your phone when you're waiting for things or stuff like that, you can bring a craft with you that you love to do. I love to bring my knitting everywhere because it's just cool, right? So you can bring something that you love to do, or you play a game on your phone instead of, again, doom scrolling. So here, just being aware that you need to increase your dopamine and increase your energy vibration. And increasing your dopamine can also be not getting dopamine hits from outside sources. It's learning and embracing your own happiness within you. And it's learning what makes you happy. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the meadowlark. It says, smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. And that is what we are on. And that is what we are soon to discover, right? This journey of inner discovery, this journey of inner happiness. That's what this time is about. That's what this year is about. It's about saying, what makes me happy? What brings the joy into my life? What raises my energy vibration? And it brings us then to our energy to be not mindful of, our chakra energy. We're not to the energy to be mindful of yet. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. It brings us to visualization. This is the third eye chakra. Our mind is astoundingly strong. So being aware of this and being aware that right now, why we have to also have a conquering power over our mind and embrace our beautiful air sign energy self, which is all about the thoughts, is that visualization, our third eye chakra, tapping the third eye with all four fingers, going like this, or just, pressing, holding for 5 seconds, letting go, holding for 5 seconds, letting go. That, or not letting go, releasing, that's going to be very important because our visualization needs to come forward. What do you want? You have to see it in your mind, not see it outside. Yes, you have to see it outside first, but first and foremost, say, what do I want for me? And then bring the imagery in. Why? Because air sign energy works very well with words, right? But you work spectacularly with pictures because the mind is meant to take in pictures. So here, what we're going to see is that if we take in pictures of what we want, we start to be able to form a vision of how we want to move forward, because sometimes we can get stuck in where we are right now. And then we have the vision, not of what we want, what we are creating, what we're working towards, but we have the vision of the chaos that we're in, or the doubt, or the fear that we're in right now. So make a vision board. It might sound cheesy. It might sound silly. You might say, I made a vision board. It didn't work. No, make a huge vision board, like 100 pictures. Okay. Sit there and slowly and steadily curate this vision board of where you want to be in your life, of how you want to move forward, and let it play as the background pictures, on your computer, or let it play as, pictures scrolling through, like, that just come up randomly on your phone. That's going to be really important for you. When you see that and you get that hit of like, oh yeah, that's what I want, right? That's what I'm building. So here, let's see the energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is the Three of Cups. What we need to be mindful of people who say they raise their glass to us and really don't. This is also the people that we're supposed to be able to raise their glass to us in life. People that we're supposed to believe in us, our parents, our teachers, our siblings, our cousins, our friends, our whomever, who were supposed to celebrate us but couldn't, and wound up hurting us because either they just couldn't love us the way we needed to be loved. This could be partners too. They just couldn't love us the way we needed to be loved. Or actually it all boils down to that, but also they betrayed us, they hurt us. And that's going to be an important thing here, that we need to acknowledge that pain. But we also need to say, I'm not celebrating you every day of my life for your meanness and your cattiness and your hurt and your betrayal. And it can't even be, right, the way that we feel we should have interacted with somebody, we should have done better. And it's like, why are you holding yourself to a higher standard when they didn't hold themselves to that higher standard? So being aware of that is going to be super important. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the loon. And it says, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Yes, especially from those who have passed that love you and are communicating with you. Okay. And this can even be if you're saying, Dane, if you're lucky enough to have nobody who has passed in your life, then this is from past life self that, these messages are coming in. This wisdom is coming forward. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra energy, which is the root chakra. And this is the holistic health, which is one of my favorites. And this is saying it's time to heal your body. It's time to heal you, your body, your soul, and it's time to connect with yourself. Tapping your tailbone, tapping your kidneys is going to be a really fantastic way to heal and to connect. You tap kind of with an okay sign. If you can't do that, you can tap or rub with the back of your hands or front of your hands, whichever way works. Or you can use a little wand massager. It does work better with touch type of thing. But if you can't do that, a little wand or just visualizing the energy moving through or visualize tapping your kidneys and your tailbone can be very, very beneficial. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of, and it is the Three of Swords. Again, heartbreak, pain, disappointment, hurt. And it's like this becomes more real than the joy that we step into. And so Spirit is saying here, find justice for your pain, for the hurt and betrayal that you have been through. And it might not be that you get justice from a person, right? They might never even get it that they were a schmuck, right? They might never ever understand that they messed up. And that's fine. That's fine. Because now you are being just and fair to yourself. And also by being just and fair to yourself, you're not letting them live rent-free in your mind. It moves us then to the Eight of Pentacles, which is hard work, determination, and really building something beautiful. Subconsciously, you're going to be very detail oriented. You're going to be building something bigger for yourself and looking at so much more. You're bringing in the foundation, and you're setting forward a really great foundation for yourself in order to achieve, succeed, and keep on going. Also, you're looking at things in different ways where it's like inspiration is coming from different avenues and it's just going to hit you one day. It's like, oh, why not do this or why not do that? So that's going to be really cool as well. All right, Aquarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this week and of ourselves. So take that nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter this week, as we embrace our power. Also, just note from the singing bowl, if you need to let out like a good scream, a good release of energy, do so. Do so. Do something physical if you are physically able to, okay? That lets out this energy. If you're not, then it's time to visualize releasing this energy from you because there's something that's like balled up inside of you that just needs to be let go, okay? I love you all. Have a great and blessed week. Bye.